let's talk about the United States. This storm was on track to hit a part of Texas. Should the people of Texas be concerned, and particularly what areas?
Okay, so AccuWeather experts, just in reviewing all of the latest data this afternoon, we continue to raise our concern level about the risk for at least some rain and wind across portions of southeast Texas. And our concerns are greatest from, for example, the Houston, Galveston area over toward Port Arthur, all the way south toward Corpus Christi and Brownsville. And the indication is that the storm, as it heads into the weekend, it's going to change its character a little bit. Right now, what I mean by that, right now it's a pretty fast-moving storm in the Caribbean, a very intense storm. As we head into the weekend, it's going to cross the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico and end up in the southern Gulf of Mexico. That's a precarious position for the United States, especially for the western Gulf Coast and especially for Texas. Now, it's not going to have this, we do not expect it to have the same intensity as it does in the Caribbean right now. That's why I mean the character of the storm will be different. It's likely to be a tropical storm or perhaps a Category 1 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson wind scale. But the issue is that we could be dealing with the risk for damaging winds along parts of the South Texas coastline, especially Corpus Christi on southbound. And what we're most especially concerned about is the risk for flooding rainfall. And the particular concern could be that if the steering winds in the atmosphere really slow down quite a lot, this storm could just slowly move in parts of southeast Texas and could produce a very significant flooding concern in those areas. So that's not for sure at the moment. We're just raising that concern so that people are aware of it here over the coming days. It's something you'll want to stay tuned to the AccuWeather forecast as we continue to refine that here over the next several days. And those impacts, Brittany, would likely start perhaps Sunday night or more likely Monday and Tuesday. So it's a long way out, but we want people to have this on their radar, no pun intended, so that they can start their early preparations and be aware of this threat, especially as we head into the U.S. holiday. Sometimes people are understandably working on traveling or thinking about other things. It's very important to be aware that this threat is there, and stay tuned to later AccuWeather forecast so you can be best prepared and keep your family safer.
Everyone definitely needs to be aware, keep their eye out, especially as we head into the weekend and into next week.